Hey, it's Jaleesa Lachey with Fabulous TV, and we are here at the Birth of a Nation film premiere in Hollywood. And it's such an emotional moment, knowing the current state of Black America and what we're dealing with, to be here with a film like The Birth of a Nation. But we're going to talk to the cast about that, so make sure you stay tuned as we talk to Nate Parker, Gabrielle Union, and more. You get offers that are worth more than what you received, the offer you decided to take from Fox. Why?
Well, Fox has been an amazing partner. I felt like in talking to them, they understood the potential of the film outside of just it being something that could potentially make money. When I talked to them, I said, I want this to have educational implications. They said, of course it should. I said, I want it to be in schools and have curriculum. They said, absolutely, we're on board. I was like, okay, cool. I was like, well, I want to make sure we go international because I think this is a story that can speak to injustice all across the globe and inspire people to address injustices in their community. They said, we're down for that too. All of the things that I presented to them, not only were they on board, they had ideas, and all of those ideas have been manifest up until this moment. They've been so supportive in so many ways, so I really am excited about having them as a partner.
Now, about the film, this film is about Black resistance, and I'll be honest, the Black community, sometimes we feel Hollywood, there is no Black resistance. Actors and celebrities, they just don't speak up about the injustices and how we feel. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I think, a couple things. One, I think the film, yes, is about resistance and having a right disposition toward injustice, but I also think it's about just dealing with injustice head on. In our community, we're not often given opportunities to be unapologetically Black and to face our crisis in an unapologetic way. But when you're dealing with Nat Turner, there is no other way. He acted by faith, he acted with his community, and he was aggressive in hoping to achieve the change he wanted to see. And I think that there's a time for that. There's a time for peace, and there's a time to be aggressive. Nat Turner only had broken handles and axe handles, and we have the internet, we have social media, which we really control in our community. So I think that, you look at the last 24 hours in this country and the things that are happening, we have to stand up and assert ourselves and really try to create the change we want to see with whatever our occupation is. I'm an artist, so I try to create art that is subversive to systemic crisis and systemic racism. You're a journalist, you try to do the same. I hope that people come out of this film feeling like empowered, that the least among us can be the greatest among us. The least among us can have the greatest impact. We had an enslaved man that did an act that's echoing into time right now.